Hello, hello, are you out there? This is Mark and Master of Orion here. We're jumping right back in, conquering the galaxy, or making peace throughout the galaxy. We formed alliances with 4 other species last time around. And they immediately, 2 of them that were war, signed a truce right afterwards, like the next turn, which I've never seen happen. So maybe we'll win that way. But let's take a look at what's going on here. We got some pirate action here. Sending in a cruiser to break up this pirate embargo around Niagara Prime. Tamek has grown. Yeah. Okay, here we go. New research. So, this is interesting. Subterranean farms, you will yield a +2 food general and a +1 per cell total. Or you can just get a straight 25% food bonus. Oof, wow, I've never tried to do the math on that. The maintenance cost is equal, 4 for both. Cost to build is the same. We only get one of them. We have to choose. So, realistically, I'm sure subterranean farms, if you had like 8 farmers, would be massive. You get the +1, so it would be like +10 total. You're always going to have at least 1 farmer out there, maybe 2. That's not true. I mean, the +2 food helps. Let's go subterranean farms. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. We'll steal the other one eventually. There you go.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
I'm sweating it. We'll just steal it. Okay. Next tier of technology. Sure, we're getting into some good stuff here. Nanotech, microlight construction. That's -25% to all production costs. Buildings, ships, that's huge. That's a huge savings right there. Gaia transformation would be cool, but a lot of our planets aren't there yet. Just looking through battle stations. What do we got here? What is subspace comms? That's +3 command points instead of 2 for the hyperspace that I think we have right now. We have enough headroom on that for the time being. I'm not too worried about it. So let's kick up nanotechnology right now. Done. Okay. Fleet needs orders. Colony ship just completed. Awesome. Awesome. Where are we going to send it, though? Let's keep inhabiting these systems here, just in case our enemies start to get into the middle of the galaxy. They can't jack with our play. This guy is going here. So let's send this other colony ship where? Actually, well, there's 3 planets here. That'd probably be a good spot. Oh, this colony ship's coming here, I'm guessing. High gravity. Let's do the normal gravity artifacts right there on Barrel Prime, and it's relatively close. So yeah, we'll do that. And fleet needs orders. Okay. Oh, I was sending this factory in to convert this to a planet or to superscalar gas harvester, but I needed the cruiser to take care of that pirate for me first. But now I can send it back because the cruiser should jump in there and kick some butt. Here we go. We're also pooling our military to try and take on the space amoeba, which might cost our fleet heavily, but we'll do it just for fun. Space Pirate has enacted a blockade on Narogl Prime. No problem. Let's send in that cruiser and go kick some butt. Space Pirates are no match for a cruiser. And we'll just auto-resolve. Boom. There you go. No match. I don't think they even hit us once. Secondly, we're going to send our cruiser down into the system because we know there's a pirate base down here somewhere. Naiu 2 has reached max pop. Let's take a look there. No problem. They're just doing what they do. Naiu's great. We don't need to mess with it. Blockade over Narwhal has been broken. Star base completed at Matar. Sweet. Fleet needs orders. Aha! Okay, we are going to scrap the asteroid lab. And this space vac is going to convert these asteroids into an artificial planet. Start building, baby. Next turn.
I would prefer us to engage in profitable association.
Oh my gosh. The goodness of virtue smiles upon you, earthbound, and bids us bring you a token. Oh wow, he's just gifting us 40 credits. We'll accept. Thank you. I don't know if we're supposed to give something back. I don't even think it's an option to give something back. No, we can't give anything. It's just a gift.
You have my thanks.
Now, we could have declined, but that probably would have hurt. That probably would have been a real slap in the face for these guys. Delta mission, steal from the Alkari, no useful technology done. Oh my gosh. I haven't been reassigning our spies lately. Espionage. Oh yeah. We got to jump back in here. Look at this. Alkari awaiting orders. Steal. Start mission. Is there anyone else I've forgotten? Oh, I guess everybody else is okay. Yeah. Alright, I guess I didn't forget that many. Done. Colony ship arrived at Gamos 4. Gamos. Oh yeah, what a beautiful planet. Large, arid, ultra poor, but it has dark quartz with normal gravity. I think the dark quartz gives us +2 production per turn, so let's colonize. And then I see some other good planets there we'll get to. Here we go. It is arid, so it's a desert planet. It looks like the Grand Canyon there. Beautiful. So it can support a little bit of life. Yeah, that's awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Here we go. So yeah, they already start out with 3 food production, 3 food and 2 production. Again, the dark quartz 2 production. So any planet that has dark quartz is a great place to jumpstart. And I think red fungus would give you +2 to food, so also a great place to jumpstart. You can't see what I'm talking about because my face box is in the wrong spot. Let's shrink that down a bit. There's a lot of face there. You probably don't need that much face. There's the dark quartz. Okay, so let's get him some things to build here. Crust prospecting, yes please. Remember, that's only for poor and ultra poor worlds, but it's a great start and it's cheaper than an autofac. Then we'll get the biosphere that'll give us 1 research, 1 food, and research lab, and finally government support facility. So by the time they're done with that, we'll be well along our way. Done. And research lab at Sagnes 2. And spaceport completed at Temek Prime. Let's take a look. Nothing else is in the queue. So Temek Prime is still growing from 6 to 8. We have a little ways to go there. Oh gosh, what are these guys? You know, I tell you what we could use is another star base. Let's get that going because we are creeping up on our max there. But after that, let's do a neutron collider and maybe a fungal farm. Yeah, I won't fill up the queue all the way. There's quite a bit of stuff they still need to work on, but that's a good start. Next turn. Oh. I just realized our trade treaty with Barathi just expired.
Will be the first to be scoured from this galaxy, a harbinger of our glorious return.
All right. Oof. All right. Nayu 2, our volcano planet, has an incoming Terran fleet. Oof. 5 destroyers, 5 frigates. That's some serious firepower. Let's just take a quick look at Nayu. Do they have a planetary radiation shield up? They do. Okay, that means that they should be able to withstand a bombardment, right? The shield will decrease in power as it's bombarded, but it should hold out. It only needs to survive 1 round of bombardment. So I think we're okay. I say we just let it ride. I'm not going to try and jump in front of that entire fleet. It'll jack our stuff up. So we're going to close that down. Temek 2 has grown. Okay, they're nearly maxed out. That's perfect. And then we didn't complete a battleship yet. It's being produced on Nayu. So that being said, we need to negotiate a trade treaty with the Barathi. Let's just take a look here. The Nolam can't afford it. They only have 101 credits. The Darlok only have 21 credits. The Alkari have 617. We do have a trade treaty with them. Let's look at the Barathi. They have 119. I don't think that's enough. Let's grab an audience.
Galaxy seems brighter with you here, my friend.
Naturally.
Yes?
Yeah. 411. They're a ways off. Let's just hit back. We'll say goodbye.
Walk with the wild spirits.
Okay. That hits our bottom line really hard. I don't have a way to replace that missing 70, 80 BC. Until the Barathi get some coin in their purse, we can't get another trade treaty negotiated. It sucks. here we go. Yeah, let's have this FAC here, space FAC, convert this gas giant compression into a terrestrial planet. There you go. And same here. This space FAC, same thing. Let's get on gas giant compression. We don't need to be super scalar gas harvesting off of those anymore. And then, yeah, Cadmus Prime, we're sending in the cruiser. We're going to jack that guy up in short order. Hopefully we can rescue some prisoners, slaves out of there. Bravo stole from the Nolan. They have no useful technology. Naturally, we're pretty far ahead on that, but let's jump back into espionage. And where is she? Right there. Bravo, steal some more, baby. We keep sending them back in because eventually these lesser species might discover technology we don't have yet. Possible. Not likely. It could happen. Okay, here we go. Cruiser. Cadmus. Attack, and we're going to drop all. 2 bombs. We decimated the space pirates.
Descends to investigate the remains of the pirate enclave.
We freed
the destruction
one population. They went to Nargal Prime. So if we jump out of here, there's Nargal. Jumped up to 2 people. Awesome. And they're going to grow this next turn. So it'll be to 3 people. That's a great kickstart. I love it. And then what next? Okay, our fleets, yeah, coming in here. So we're just going to have them guard. We're just building up this fleet. We're at 4 cruisers now, and I think there's at least 1 more coming. I don't know if that'll be enough to take on Space Amoeba. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Okay, next turn. Hang tight. Colony ship arrives at Pindarma 2. This is tough. So they're going to take out the star base, which hits our command point limit, which sucks. We'll have to rebuild it. They're going to drop a lot of pain on us, so we're going to auto-resolve, so we lose. They just kicked our butts. Now, they have 5 bio-bombs. However, our planetary shield should keep those bio-weapons out. Here we go. You see it ticking down, about 7 per hit, about 7 per tick, so we were easily able to withstand that. So that's the reason why with planets that aren't radiated, you'd be like, well, why do I need a radiation shield? Well, it protects against that. So, and just so you know, that shield will regain a certain amount each round. So even if you're under attack, you could, with a strong shield, you could hold off a small fleet indefinitely. We'll hit back.
The mightiest of young races, capable only of...
There you go. There you go. And then these guys, they mock us.
The carnage continues on the human front as the Antarans renew their savage and hitherto successful assault against the human republic.
Yep. Okay. They kicked our butts, but they'll leave, so that's all I care about. So Nargo Prime has grown, obviously. 3 pops. Now, we do not need a scientist. Let's keep on top of food, because we can grow this up to pop 11. This is a big planet, so let's get that done. Fungal farms completed on Tamek. Awesome. Hollow Simulator completed on Matar 5. Let's take a look at that real quick, because their queue's empty. So yeah, they're growing there. A few more pops needed. What would help them out at this point? What would help us out at this point? Get that research lab. It's so cheap at 5. Let's grab that. Let's grab this starbase here at 20. And then let's grab that neutron collider and a fungal farm. There you go. A few things to throw into the grab bag. And colony ship Pindarma 2. Very good. Yeah, let's colonize. See what we get. Swamp World. Ooh, very cool. Medium swamp, poor mineral, normal gravity. It is beautiful though. Look at those giant trees. I love it. So cool looking. So cool. And we do have gems here, which gives us 2 credit per turn. It won't help build. Now if we look over here, we have 3 food right off the bat, but we have 0 production. That's not so great. Now we could move this guy down and leave us at 0 and 2. But we have enough money saved up to where I think we should just jump in here, grab them the auto fac. Which one costs less? Oh no. Let's do the crust prospecting. It'll give us 2 production, but only 30 cost instead of 50 cost. So yeah, you want to start with the Crust Prospector. Start building that, then the Biosphere, then an Autofac, and a Research Lab, Government Support Utility Facility. Oh. Okay, there we go. So for 240 BC, we can outright buy that, and that'll get them that 2 production, get them going. It's a poor world, so they're going to need a little help to get it going. Fleet needs orders. Yeah, so our cruiser kind of kicks some butt here. Gosh, I'm almost wondering if we should leave it here to protect, or do we want the pirates to come back? Right? That's not implausible. You could want the pirates to come back so you can keep rescuing people. Free pop. Yeah, let's send this cruiser off to Gammas here, and we'll just leave this to be. Next turn. Trade treaty with Alkari is finished. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's deal with that first. Back to diplomacy. So we have no active trade treaties. They've all expired from everyone. And everyone's broke as a joke except for the Alkari, so we're going to take an audience with them.
Ah, welcome back.
Negotiate.
What proposition
Trade
did you
treaty.
put forth?
Propose.
This gladdens me.
I would do it with everyone, but the other guys are broke, so they can't enter into a trade treaty. Blockade over Nayutu has been broken. That's because the Anterans are leaving. Tamak 3 has grown. Just take a look real quick. Yeah, as long as they're all farming, as many as we can get. Biosphere is completed on Algo 3. Biosphere is completed on Nargol Prime. Crust Prospecting completed on Hindarma 2. Just purchased it. It would outright purchase it. Next turn.
And now,
okay.
the news.
State of the Galaxy. We'll probably be on top of this.
And now, the state of the galaxy. The census rankings of Empire populations.
All right. The Alkari are sitting at 110. We're sitting at 94. We're closing the gap with them. They can't really expand much more, whereas we have a lot of room to expand. So eventually we'll overtake them on population. Charlie stole from the Darlock. She couldn't steal anything additional. Here we go, command points. So we're going to take Maja from 20 to 25%. That's Empire-wide, and that's going to pop us up even higher on the next round there. So that being said, let's go back into espionage, and let's send Charlie back in to steal again from the Darlocks. Done. Perfect. We want to steal a lot from them. Now, for funsies, do we want to send our fleet? Here, let's guard. There we go. We're at 5 cruisers now. 3 of them with leaders. Can these 5 cruisers with an attack power of 262 and a defense of 657 take on one space monster, one space amoeba? It only has 16 attack power. That's not true. It has 270 defense. I'll tell you what, it's questionable. I'm willing to do it just for the excitement, but there's a chance that amoeba will wipe us out. And if you've never seen the amoeba fight, then you'll see why. So yeah, let's... I'm not even going to save. We're just going to send them in. We might lose it all, in which case the Darlocks could rush through here. But where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? Let's do it. Yeah, we're going to send it in. Here we go. Attack. And we're not going to auto-resolve this. We're going to take command. You guys can see the fight. Go to cinematic. And done. Go. 5 cruisers inbound. The battle at Sud Prime. There's the Space Amoeba. It's big. And let's just switch our views here. This is the tactical layout. Now, if I click on the Space Amoeba, what has it got here? Weapons. It's got eukaryotic spores. Conventional bomb payload. Mature amoebas are known to release their spore over nutrient-rich patches of planetary surface. Anything from dense jungle to manned outposts. Oh wow, yeah. They penetrate armor. They do some damage. Pretty good amount of damage. Interesting range. What else do we got here? Energy flux. Release a blast of energy around the amoeba, damaging any would-be prey in range. Again, no range dissipation. Armor penetration. Cooldown sitting at 10. Damage is sitting at 50. Weapon range is 15. With no dissipation, obviously. So ultimately, you'd probably want your cruisers to stand off. But you can see the size difference, the amoeba compared to the cruisers. Let's see what else we got here. Gooey discharge. The amoeba's unstable core periodically ejects bursts of plasma, converting an object in the vicinity with coating it with a corrosive and damaging coat of goo. Cooldown 8, duration 5, damage 5 per tick, obviously. Damage procs, well, maybe that's like click, 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 right? It's hitting multiple times as it eats through shields or armor resistances. No range dissipation, weapon range 40, so super long range. Armor penetration 25. And finally, electrostatic burst. The high energies contained in the amoeba's core create disruptions in the surroundings, zapping any small objects that stray too close. So this is kind of an anti-missile. Yeah, in fighters, it'll burn them up. Cooldown's 10. Duration is 0.75 of a second, a minute. I don't exactly know how they measure time. Short range though. Let's do this. So, yeah, we're probably gonna lose, but it'll be interesting. So here we go. Cruisers firing. Yeah, torpedoes. Obviously, they're gonna hit in there pretty good. Now, what just happened? It just fissioned off into 3 separate amoebas. And see, that's the problem. Now, we just got hit with the plasma discharge. Our shields are holding up. But these guys just navigated into the nebula there, dropping their shields down completely. You're seeing they're taking some serious damage there. Yet again, though, that's one of the discharges. You see how many little baby amoebas there are now. This ship's actually in pretty bad shape. I see there's still quite a few amoebas left. These guys got a lot of fight left in them. One of our ships is pretty heavily damaged. I don't know if it will survive. It's... oh... eesh, 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 eesh. She ain't gonna take much more, I can tell you that, Captain. Oh yeah, she's gone. She's a goner for sure. So they get so many salvos of these, and our guys aren't standing off. They're fighting in close, and the amoebas are making it cost. Now, they are down to just the 8 of them. We've lost 1 ship. This fellow's going to go down any moment now. It won't survive. Ooh, another amoeba down, I think. Or is it hiding in the cloud? I can't even quite tell. Oh, is she going to make it through there? Oh, God, she just got out of that. Lordy Lord. No, that's it. She won't make it through there. Crud. Ships are taking a beating. Another amoeba down. Another one down. 3 left. These 2 ships have a reasonable chance of surviving this bout. Although shields are failing. Oh, crud. Of course, these amoebas are full power. Those 2 are down. There we go. Oof. That cost us 3 cruisers, folks. Pressing a key to continue. Yes, please. Wow. That was brutal. So, just so you know how many it takes. If we only sent in 4 cruisers, we would have lost all of them easily. Done. And yeah, the amoebas cleared out. Now, we could theoretically send in a space vac. Let's see, what do we got here? I'm going to send this single cruiser back to defend this checkpoint. And the other cruiser, I'm going to send to dry docks, baby. This guy's in bad shape. Clearest repair station's right there. And then I do want to get a space vac out there in a couple turns to research these Antaran ruins. So let's hit next turn. Now the reason that Antaran rune matters... Echo stole from the Barathi. We didn't get anything, but let's... Okay, that was a lot. Let's jump into espionage real quick. We're going to send Echo back in to steal from the Barathi again, starting the mission. Done. Astro University completed. Research completed. Research lab, I should say. Fungal farms completed on Matar 3. Fungal farms completed on Atari 2. Space elevator completed at Nayu 2. Now this gives us a big reduction in the cost of ship production. So let's get that starbase first. We'll have that done in 4 turns. And then, yeah, we're going to start working on Oh, I thought we had battleships ready. Oh, we can't build a battleship without starbase. So starbase first, then we can build a battleship. You can't build a battleship on the ground. You have to build it in orbit. Starbase completed at Huel. Let's take a look there. Oh yeah, these guys are doing good. That's getting expensive. We're really getting hit in the wallet right now, folks. I want to get that planetary radiation shield going. Maybe a space elevator. Done. Done. Keep making our way through here. So we check these guys out. Clear these out. That was a lot of stuff completed. Here we go. Cruiser 8 completed at Obaka. Let's get another ship going. God, I tell you what I really want is some more financial boosters. But let's get the Robo Miner going. Or actually, Neutron Collider and then Robo Miner. I don't know why those aren't built yet. Dang it. Planetary radiation shield done. Now, let's get this cruiser to the front. We're going to send her back to here. And then I'm trying to see what my ships are doing here. My fleet is broken up. I need this cruiser to defend this point and to guard it. This cruiser's headed back home for repairs. Colony ship completed. Here we go. So let's bring some people down, try and get their pop back up as quick as we can. Get a neutron collider going. There's no financial avenues, unfortunately, and I would desperately like one, but get a planetary radiation shield going. Done. Marine. Oh, here. Let's send the colony ship out. We'll actually send it right over here. This planet will be completed in just another turn, so that would be perfect. Marine barracks at Tamek 3. That's just helping with morale. That just gives us a 5% bonus there, and they're still growing. So let's jump in here. I'll tell you what I need. I need a spaceport. I need to start getting these finances. We got to get a handle on it, and then we'll do a Robo Miner after that. We got to take care of that -20. We're in the red right now, and that's not good. Toxic processor completed at Matar Prime. Here we go. We're now a barren world here. And, yeah, let's throw this guy into food production. Try and get our pot built up that way. And then let's go with another spaceport. And then maybe a planetary radiation shield. Done. Okay. And finally, nanotech. Almost finally. There's one other thing.
New discovery.
Okay. Research complete. The big one on this is the microlight construction. It's like a major technology breakthrough. Minus 25% to all production costs. That's huge. It automatically goes into effect across your whole empire. Upgrade multiple blueprints. Yes. Upgrade all. In particular, I think because of the microlight construction. No. That would be a reduction. Yeah. One of them allows you to get more material, more space on a ship. But I think that just affected cost. Production
Our
cost.
scientists are eager to start.
Okay.
What should we focus on?
Well, we lost so many ships. You can see here we have a lot of command point overhead now. Export. Don't need that so much. Battle station, yeah. Let's do this. Let's get the subspace communication.
Excellent.
Done. Upgrade 3 cruisers. I'm not going to do that. I would love to. That's actually not a bad price for that upgrade on the Zordium armor. But let's close that down. The reason is we have very little in the bank right now. I mean, we're almost to the point where we couldn't negotiate if we wanted to. Close that down. Choose production where... Nayu. Interesting. I thought we'd grab that. Starbase. Start building. Okay. We need that to get to the battleship production. Now, a couple quick things. Leaders. 2 of our leaders, their ships were destroyed, but their survival pods kept them alive. In 2 more turns, they'll return to us and we can reassign them to ships. That actually is part of what's hurting us right now. We've lost the 6% to our BC, so that will help get us out of the red. And we're also losing 25% of our command points, or the bonus to it. So we got to remember to check on that here in just a minute or two. Second thing is diplomacy. Does anyone have money or a trade treaty? No. No. We have the Alkari one. And finally, we could adjust the tax rate, but let's get our leader back onto a ship and we'll see if that corrects the problem. Fleet orders. Yeah, let's just have this ship sit here in orbit around Gamas. Next turn. Boom. There we go. Let's see. Let's push through. Atari's grown 3 and 2, both planets. Research lab completed at Matar 5. Starbase next to Q. Fleet needs orders. There we go. I want to send this space factory to this asteroid and Terran Rune to research it. The reason is up here in the path to victory. Oh, actually, we're closing in now. Wow. We don't even need it, but we'll just do it because we can, I guess. Next turn. Looking pretty good. Ah, there you go.
You would dare challenge the full strength of the Antaran fleet? Make no mistake, pet. Nothing but death awaits you through that portal.
Oof. Goodbye.
This is GNN.
An inexplicable spike in insanity across the galaxy has been cited as the source of the sudden increase of demand for the dimensional portal industry, with the human now readying their own gateway to both Antares and, of course, certain death.
So there it is. Now, I think we could send a scout ship through to see the size of the fleet on the other side. We might need to do that. We're a long ways from being able to take them on. It's a massive fleet, I assure you. Whatever they have, I think they have like a Doomstar, like a Titan level ships and stuff. We're a long way off, but they won't come through to attack us through there. They might still raid in other places, but they won't come through there. So there's the Antaran portal at Sol. Let's throw something else in the queue here. Yeah, let's get this space elevator built, and then we can get that battleship. And that battleship would be even less than 12 turns. So Sol will be able to chew out battleships in a hurry with it once that space elevator's done. But we wanted to go back to our leaders before we ended this session, because we have 2 unassigned leaders, and that's no good for us. So let's get them back on ships. Right there. Cruiser, it doesn't matter what ship. Because they can never die because of the survival pods, we don't really need to protect them per se. Trying to find one not shared with. Here we go. I think that's good. Select ship. Okay, so cruiser. In 4 turns they'll be there, and then that'll help correct these deficits to our command points and our BC. If you've watched thus far, thank you so much. I'll sign off for now. Take care.